Hey guys. So, I've started creating YouTube channels and started doing this to try and make my life better. I've seen a lot of YouTube creators out there create these amazing content that they make their life awesome, they do all these cool things, they learn, they grow, they become so much better, and I think they do a lot of it through YouTube. I saw that, and I thought maybe YouTube could be a catalyst for making myself better. It's not super important. I mean, I want you guys to watch these, and I want you guys to see what I'm doing and try and help me along the way. Mostly, this is to make sure that I keep myself accountable and that I continue to get better and push myself. I kind of got in a rut a couple years ago. It's been more than that. Like 5 years ago, I ran a Tough Mudder. I lost like 100 pounds. I was down at about 220. Down from like about 310, 315, somewhere around there. It might have been 320. Just between you and me. And now I am ashamed to say I'm about back to 320. I measured myself this morning. I was 315. The last year's been really hard. Job's been stressful. Lost some friends. All kinds of things. That's no excuse. And I want to get better. And I want to go back to being awesome. When I ran my Tough Mudder, man, I felt spectacular. I was kicking butt. I was pretty proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. I was proud of myself. And I did a lot of that through severe dieting and lots of running. I mean, severe, like, I didn't eat a lot, but I did work out a ton. I was in super good shape. I was very, very tough. Not super, like, lifting strong, but running strong. I could run a marathon, no problem. That's not quite true. I could run 3/4 of a marathon, no problem. But about a little bit under a year ago, probably about 9 months now, I ran half Ironman. And I'll show you the results. I'm not sure if I'm even in the last results. I was dead last across the line. I almost died. I had a cop escort driving behind me, and the guy pulled up. I was so far back. The guy pulled up and he's like, "You're the last one!" And I was delusional, and just like, I just started laughing because I thought it was hilarious. I had to fix the audio. I don't think it was super good on this camera. It's really not very good at all. In fact, it's terrible, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. So I set up a different audio solution that you can't see that hopefully will work and sounds much better. Yeah, looks like it's sounding much better. Okay, story. Yes, pulled around. I almost died. I came across the finish line at the end of the half Ironman. I almost fell over. I was stumbling. I was terrified on the walk back because I was walking, crawling by the end, that no one was going to be there at the end, and I was going to be alone, and I would have to get my bike. My car was another mile away, and I was literally terrified. Like, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. There's going to be no one there. I'll be alone, and I'll just die. I know it sounds melodramatic, but that's literally what I thought. I was still in fairly good shape at that point. Since that time, I've gained probably about 45 pounds, close to 50. This is just to give you some backstory. I definitely want that to stop, and I've got to fix this. My goal is to lose, I think the 220 was a little bit too low. My goal is to lose probably down to around 240. I think that's more reasonable. So that's about 75 pounds. I'm going to vlog about it in essence, and I hope you guys find it interesting. I'll talk about what I'm eating, what I'm doing for workout. So right now, this video is going to go out probably in about a week after I do some editing and set it for schedule. But in a couple days, I'm going to be going to Japan for the first time. My dad was a missionary over there, and I've heard about Japan all my life. And so he's going to take me over there with my little brother, and we're going to go experience the culture over there, spend a bunch of time, about 2 weeks. So while I'm over there, I'm going to continue to run and try and eat kind of healthy. But what I'm going to do is eat like a Japanese man and see what that does to my body. Because my dad has always said that maybe part of the issue is the type and style of food we eat and how I eat and everything. We're going to see how that affects it. I'll keep everybody updated, and I'll try and do like daily how I'm feeling or whatever, and then just kind of push that all together once I get back from Japan. I will also measure myself right before we leave. But these videos are going to be that type of health-related stuff that is how I'm learning to do stuff. I'm hoping that I can do my weight loss a little bit different than I did last time. It took me about 4 months, 5 months to do it. It was really unpleasant. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. And I'll just have to suck it up and do it. I'm really embarrassed that this is how I'm going to be when I go to Japan. I'm pretty overweight. I can still run. Like, I just came back from a run and did about 3 miles. Had to walk some of it, but I can still run and work out. That's what the goal of these are. I'll do weekly weigh-ins, keep everyone up to date with regards to that and my success or goals. Try and do some pictures each time. We'll just kind of see how it goes from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for taking a look at my journey. You might have come in a little bit later, so maybe I've made some progress and that's what we're going for. Or if you've seen all of it, then you know how it's going. But thanks again for watching, everyone. Stay beautiful, people, and we will see you next time.